But have you ever wondered what the world's most expensive donut tastes like? Well, get ready, because today we're diving deep into the dazzling, decadent, and ridiculously expensive world of the Golden Donut. This isn't just any sweet treat. It's a symbol of ultimate luxury, a culinary masterpiece that blurs the line between food and art. But how did a humble donut get a price tag that could rival a used car? Stick around, because we're about to uncover the fascinating story behind this gilded confection. To truly understand the Golden Donut, we have to go back to the origins of the donut itself. Believe it or not, the concept of frying dough has been around for centuries, with variations found in ancient Rome and across medieval Europe. But the ring-shaped donut we know and love today has its roots in Dutch and German immigrant communities in the United States during the 19th century. They brought with them their oliekoeks, or oily cakes. The story goes that a ship captain named Hanson Gregory, tired of the doughy, uncooked centers, punched a hole in the middle to ensure it cooked evenly. And just like that, the classic donut shape was born. From that moment on, the donut became an American icon, simple, affordable comfort food for the masses. It was the food of factory workers, soldiers, and everyday families. So, how did we get from a 10-cent treat to a $1,000 delicacy? The answer lies in a brilliant fusion of culinary ambition and marketing genius. The concept of the world's most expensive anything has always been a powerful draw. It creates buzz, gets people talking, and instantly bestows an air of exclusivity. Several chefs and restaurants have thrown their hats into the ring over the years, each trying to one-up the last. But one of the most famous and pioneering examples came from a restaurant that decided to take the humble donut and elevate it to a level of opulence never seen before. This wasn't just about making a good donut. It was about creating an unforgettable experience. The restaurant behind this viral sensation was the Manila Social Club in Brooklyn, New York. In 2015, their chef Björk Guerrero decided to create something truly special for the new year. He combined his Filipino heritage with classic French patisserie techniques. The result was the Golden Cristal Ube Donut. Let's break down what made this donut so astronomically expensive. It all starts with the dough. This wasn't your average donut mix. It was a brioche-style dough, rich with butter and eggs, giving it a light, airy, and incredibly tender texture. But the real magic was in the filling. Inside this golden creation was a mousse made from ube, a purple yam that's a staple in Filipino desserts, known for its vibrant color and sweet, nutty flavor. But this wasn't just any ube mousse. It was infused with crystal champagne, one of the most prestigious and expensive champagnes in the world. A single bottle of crystal can cost hundreds, even thousands of dollars. The combination of the earthy ube and the crisp, fruity notes of the champagne created a flavor profile that was both unique and incredibly luxurious. It was a nod to the chef's heritage, elevated by a classic symbol of French luxury. Now, for the grand finale, the part that gives the Golden Donut its name. Each donut was meticulously hand-gilded with 24-carat edible gold leaf. Applying gold leaf is a delicate, time-consuming process that requires a skilled hand and a surgeon's precision. The fragile sheets of pure gold are carefully placed over the donut's crystal-infused icing, transforming it from a simple pastry into a shimmering piece of jewelry. To top it all off, the donut was often studded with a few more flakes of 24-carat gold dust, just in case it wasn't dazzling enough. The price for a single one of these edible treasures: a cool $100, and for a dozen you'd be looking at a bill for $1,000. When news of the $100 donut broke, it went completely viral. Media outlets from all over the world picked up the story. People were fascinated, outraged, and intrigued all at once. Was it a ridiculous stunt? Was it a work of art? Could any donut possibly be worth that much money? The debate itself was the best marketing the restaurant could have ever asked for. Orders started pouring in. Celebrities, business tycoons, and foodies with deep pockets all wanted to get their hands on one. They weren't just buying a donut. They were buying a story, a status symbol, and the ultimate Instagram-worthy moment. The success of the Manila Social Club's creation inspired a wave of other ultra-expensive foods. We saw gold-flaked pizzas, $1,000 ice cream sundaes, and burgers costing more than a monthly rent payment. The Golden Donut had effectively created a new category of stunt food, dishes designed as much for social media as they were for the palate. But is there more to it than just a high price tag and a shiny exterior? For Chef de la Cruz, it was about showcasing the flavors of his culture on a global stage. But by pairing ube with globally recognized luxury ingredients like crystal and gold, he elevated Filipino cuisine in the eyes of the world, challenging perceptions and starting a conversation. So, what does a golden donut actually taste like? Many who were lucky enough to try it described it as surprisingly light and not overly sweet. The richness of the brioche dough, the unique flavor of the ube mousse, and the subtle effervescence from the champagne created a complex and balanced bite. And the gold, well, edible gold is completely flavorless and odorless. Its sole purpose is visual. It doesn't add anything to the taste, but it adds everything to the experience. It's the element that transforms the act of eating a donut into a moment of pure, unadulterated indulgence. It's the physical manifestation of luxury. The story of the Golden Donut is a perfect case study in the power of branding and the psychology of luxury, in a world saturated with content. Creating something that is an extreme, the most expensive, the biggest, the rarest is a surefire way to capture attention. It taps into our innate curiosity and our fascination with the lives of the super rich. It proves that sometimes the story behind the food is just as important as the ingredients themselves. While the Manila Social Club has since closed, the legend of their Golden Cristal Ube Donut lives on. It set a new standard for culinary extravagance and forever changed our perception of what a simple donut could be. It's a reminder that with enough creativity, passion, and a little bit of gold, even the most humble of foods can become a global phenomenon. What do you think? Is a golden donut the ultimate treat or just a crazy gimmick? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey into the world of luxury food. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more deep dives into fascinating topics, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, and you won't want to miss what we have coming up next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.